Twins have multiple high-end pitching prospects that could force a major league call-up in 2026. But the question I want to look at today is who gets called up first. Two of the Twins' three highest-rated pitching prospects will start the year at high A in Dasan Hill and Charlie Soto, so we will not include them in the mix. So with that, I think there's three names that you can make a very compelling case for in Connor Prielipp, Kendry Rojas, and Andrew Morris. Starting with Prielipp, entering the spring, he would have been my pick without a second thought. However, what we saw this spring was far from encouraging. In 5 1/3 innings down in Fort Myers, he finished with a 6.75 ERA on 6 hits and 6 walks. He allowed a 62.5% hard hit rate, as well as a 95.4 mile per hour average exit velocity. However, in his first spring start with the St. Paul Saints, he threw 4 strong innings, allowing just 1 run and striking out 5. His fastball sat between 95 and 96 miles per hour, and he generated an impressive 9 whiffs on 61 pitches. If Prielipp can clean up his command struggles, he's got a very, very compelling case to be the first pitching prospect called up this season. As for Kendry Rojas, he feels like a very boom or bust prospect. He was utterly fantastic in the minors last season between rookie ball, single A, and double A, finishing with a collective 2.45 ERA and 56 strikeouts to just 7 walks over 36 and 2/3 innings. Triple A was a much different story, however. He gave up 6 earned runs in one 5 inning start with the Blue Jays Triple A affiliate before being traded and finished with a 7.24 ERA and 32 1/3 total innings. His strikeout rate dropped significantly, and his walk rate jumped way up to 7 walks per 9. Rojas has a very strong fastball, changeup, slider mix, but his overall arsenal is not as deep as Prielipp's. He will start the year on the 7-day IL with a hamstring strain, but a strong start to the season could very easily force the Twins' hand. And lastly, we've got Andrew Morris. He doesn't have the same raw stuff as Prielipp or Rojas, but stuff isn't everything. His career walks per 9 in the minors is just 2.3, and his command is far ahead of Prielipp and Rojas. He also allowed hard contact on just 33.3% of every ball put in play against him last year, and that was over the course of a full season at AAA as just a 23-year-old. Morris's pitch mix has a great balance of speeds and movement patterns. His fastball and sinker both sit around 95, 96 miles an hour. His cutter comes in around 89. His changeup is even slower at 86. And his curveball has a 20 mile per hour gap from his heater at just 75 miles an hour. His arsenal, mixed with his ability to locate, makes him one of the higher floor pitching prospects in the Twin system. And if we see some more swing and miss from Morris early in the year, that would be a huge step forward in his game. But let's get back to the original question. Which pitcher will be called up first this season? I went back and forth, but I'm going to be boring and go with the Twins' #1 pitching prospect, Connor Prielipp. While his command hasn't been there consistently, his stuff is still the best of the bunch, and much like Morris, he's got an MLB caliber arsenal with a filthy fastball and slider that are both elite offerings. The Twins also lack left-handed options in their starting rotation, so a guy like Prielipp fits that role, for the Twins, as does Kendry Rojas. But given his results last year, I tend to think he'll be more later in the season, if not in 2027. And like I said at the start of the video, all three guys I brought up have a very strong case to be the first arm called up. But if I had to put my money where my mouth is, my money would be on Connor Prielipp to be the first of the bunch. But that's all I've got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for Twins news and updates every single day. But until next time, I'm Sam Calder, and I'm out.